This sure as hell smells like some good old freedom. I made it to the United States of freedom, and weather's great. Was a long flight. Arrived yesterday very very late, so I've slept 4 hours last night. But I feel fresh. I feel ready to do this. But most importantly, I got myself a V8. It doesn't get much more freedom than a good old-fashioned American B8 Cadillac. Yes! Woo. Okay, I started this vlog with lying, because this is not a V8. I was just sitting here waiting till they open, because they don't open until 1.5 hours, a bit early. Nevertheless, just reading a bit here, and this is only a 3.6 liter V6, so that's not very freedom-like. I told the guy I wanted a V8, and he says this is a V8, and now I have a V6, so that's United States of freedom. That's not cool. That's taking away my freedom right now, and I feel very disappointed driving in a 310 horsepower car instead of a 450. It felt a bit slow though. I felt it right away, but I thought, okay, might be American muscle without a turbo. It might be fucking shit, because I'm a turbo guy, but yeah, nevertheless. All right, weather's fucking great. Gonna be 28 degrees today, no wind, sunshine. I'm here all by myself. Pierre will arrive in 5 days, then we can start the training. So for now, it's just I need to get something to eat very soon, and yeah, then I'll just start jumping. First off, I'll learn the suit. How to fly the suit safely, then I'll learn how to work the fly side safely and perfectly, and at the end, hopefully in a few days, I can combine those two things, and I'm ready to when Pierre arrives, so that we have 1 or 2 days of proper actually wingsuit competition training. That's the plan for now. You never know what happens. I'm super psyched about being here. This looks like a fucking serious drop zone. I've never seen that many skydiving planes in my life and in the same place before, so wow. But yeah, it's supposed to be one of the biggest drop zones in the world as well, so obviously it's big. Whew, let's do this. Yeah, we're almost. All right, so I've had 2 cutaways previous in my life, and this time it was pretty scary though. That spinning around in the canopy, I was already getting dizzy and shit. That was pretty fucking intense, but at least this time it's not in the woods in Sweden, and I landed right next to the canopy, so that's nice. At least that's something, but I guess I'm done for the day now. At least I get to ride on the back of a pickup. America! Yeah. So that's it. End of day 1. Pretty spectacular day. 4 hours of sleep after a long trip here with a lot of delays and shit like that. Finally got here. First 2 jumps, I was nervous and the suit felt really weird. It did some weird things and vibrated a lot, and I couldn't really work it out, so had some problems there. But turned out after the second jump, when I inspected the suit, there was a hole like this size in the leg wing where it was just open, so the wind kind of just blew out of it. If you don't know how a wingsuit works, it fills up with air and then there's pressure in it, and that gives you some speed, so the air kind of just flew out, and that's why the leg wing was just like but I went to the rigger here at the place. It turns out I know him, and we did some jumps together in Switzerland some years ago. He remembered. That was pretty cool, so he fixed it right away. Took him about 2 minutes. Went up flying again, had a really good 3 and number 4. 2 really good jumps there. Everything worked well. The suit was fast again and did exactly what I wanted, so I had some really sick jumps. And then on the 4th, I get a bad line twist and I just start diving. The canopy just goes like this while I'm on my back. I was already starting getting dizzy and shit, so I've never tried that before. I've had 2 cutaways in my life, but I've never tried being dizzy like that. The canopy starting to spin, so that was pretty scary. Cutaway, opened the reserve while I was still on my back, which is not textbook, but it was the best I can do when you're trapped in the wingsuit. Worked out well. Was scary, but worked out well. Went to the rig again, and he packed my reserve right away again, and so now I'm actually ready to jump again, but I didn't make the last load, just left. Doesn't matter. But yeah, hectic day, full on, holding the wingsuit, cutaway, 4 hours of sleep. Now I'm heading to Walmart, do a bit of shopping, get some dinner, and off to bed. Ready for day 2 tomorrow.